DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and we got a lot to discuss. What's going on? DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and you already know what it is, man. We back with another one. Shout out to everybody who's been subscribing to my channel lately. I really appreciate it. Most likely, you are Philadelphia Eagles fans. I appreciate you. Fly Eagles, fly for that. And if you're not, then I appreciate you too. You know, whether you're a Cowboy fan or whether you're any team fan in the NFL and you just decided to subscribe to my channel, I appreciate you for real. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it, man. I was you know, doing my little search thing, and you know, I was just checking out all the sports content that was going on YouTube and stuff, and I came across, it was a segment in Good Morning Football where they were talking about who do they think had the better offseason. Was it Philly or was it Dallas? You guys know my personal opinion. I figured all the madness, man. From what I'm seeing, it looks like they think that the Cowboys really had the better offseason so far and are going to have the better momentum going into the season, which I don't believe. I believe we both are about here, and I believe our momentum, I think we got the edge a little bit more just because of the simple fact that Carson is healthy now, man. I don't think y'all understand it. Y'all keep throwing the injury thing around because of the simple fact that y'all don't understand. He's healthy now, and everybody throwing that injury card around is just nervous, man. Anybody who has to play us is going to talk about Carson Wentz's injury. Nobody speaks on the team and how the team picked up Nick Foles and helped Nick Foles. They always say Nick Foles led the team. The team led Nick Foles. Nick Foles managed the team as Dak Prescott manages the Cowboys. It is the exact same thing. A good team around a manageable quarterback. The exact same thing. It's identical. Now check Nick out in Jacksonville, and you just let me know. But let's jump into this right here, man. And I want y'all to see what they said about the offseason between the two teams, and then y'all comment down below and just let me know, like just comment down below and let me know, because I'm curious, man. I'm real curious to see whether you're an Eagle fan or not. I'm real curious to see what y'all think. So just let me know, man. Let's just start this debate up, man. Let's get it. Here we go.
Touchdown by Des Bryant, and stands on the star in the helmet in the end zone. Walk the dog. What are we doing? Oh, we got to get in a rhythm, man. We got to get in a rhythm, man. It's a total domination. And in for the number, Shady McCoy. McCoy now officially has 6,000 yards rushing tonight.
So much to talk about here on a Monday. Cam Jordan, did he have to go?
I know. Why? The heck? I'll leave.
He takes such shade so willingly, comes out of his mouth. I love it. This is GMFB live in New York, Monday, June 10th. My name's Kay. Peter Schrager, Kyle Brandt, Nate Burleson, all in the house, just in time for the lead. Eagles, Cowboys, 2 of 23 teams reporting to mandatory minicamps tomorrow. Wow, that's a lot of teams that will be on the field. And Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz will be reporting to camp with a brand new deal. Wentz agreed to 4 years, an extension on Friday. Our NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reports it's worth $128 million, 66 of that guaranteed. Here is how Wentz's new deal ranks among the highest paid QBs in the league.
Top 5.
That's, you know, they extended him.
And that's not bragging rights, man. That's just
led his team to get to
showing you how confident that, you know, the organization is about Carson Wentz.
Is Dak Prescott. He's entering the final year of his rookie deal. We've been talking about it nonstop, and Cowboys owner Jerry Jones reiterated his interest in getting a deal done. Eagles, Cowboys, both making headlines recently. I'm going to ask it this way, because comparing their offseason seems crazy to me because Dak doesn't have his deal done yet. Is there any way we can say the Cowboys are having a better offseason than the Eagles because of that, Nate?
Yeah, no question, because it's not just about money. He's still the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. He still has one of the best running backs in Ezekiel Elliott. He now has one of his favorite targets in Amari Cooper. The fact that he doesn't have the money.
All right, I'm going to pause it right here. He might have found a favorite target in Amari Cooper, but correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Coop was exposed. I believe Dak, he got to stick to the running game or he will be nothing in this league. Without Zeke, he's nothing in this league. All you Cowboy fans can tell me what you want to tell me. Without Zeke, he's nothing in this league. You guys won't pick nobody apart with Dak Prescott to Amari Cooper all day long. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
Situation handled. I can care less. DeMarcus Lawrence got locked in. They brought in Randall Cobb to help out with the wide receiver core. They have everything they need. Oh, and not to mention, for what we see it right now, it's perceived that they made an upgrade at the play calling position with Kellen Moore. So the Cowboys in perfect position. Let's not forget, they're on one hell of a hot streak. So when you go into the offseason, let me just take you guys into the locker room. As long as everything's copacetic, there's no drama, you know, any issues.
What is wrong with this dude, man? What is the hot streak that they on? If I'm not mistaken, we was kicked out the same round last season in the playoffs. So if they on the hot streak, we on the hot streak. Right or wrong. And let's not forget the fact that we had all those guys hurt and out of the game. We was playing with guys from the practice squad. Let's not forget the fact of that. So if they was on the hot streak, and we had all those guys out and we still ended up getting in the playoffs, fighting, getting past the first round, going to the second round and getting kicked out the same exact round. A day later, same exact round though.
A little blip in the radar for Ezekiel Elliott, doing a little push in the 7 with the security guard. But for right now, the Cowboys are in a perfect position. They're just going to try to keep that momentum going and then run that right into the regular season. So, yeah, I'll say they're in the perfect position. And to Kyle's argument, saying if we're going to let Dak Prescott play out this year and see if he's worth the money, I think as an organization, that's a big win because now you're not paying a guy $30 million in offseason with the question mark hanging over his head.
That's smart.
It's
smart.
With the Wentz thing, and I wasn't
Can't argue with that.
I couldn't weigh in on it. I just think it's the Eagles is what they do. They get ahead of things. They got ahead of things with Zach Ertz a few years ago. They got ahead of things with Alshon Jeffrey. Like, if the guy's performing, we're going to pay you. And then it makes everyone else have to decide what they're going to do. So they set the market here with Wentz. But I don't even look at Wentz as their biggest piece this offseason. I think bringing back Brandon Graham, bringing back Jason Kelce, bringing back Jason Peters.
He dropping
going
jewels.
and getting Deshaun Jackson, going and getting Malik Jackson, going and getting Jordan
All
Howard.
y'all want
The
to talk
Eagles
about
were
is
the
Carson
gamblers
Wentz.
this
All
offseason.
y'all want to talk about is Carson Wentz, but y'all forgetting the pieces around Carson Wentz. The same pieces that made Nick Foles look like he had magic. He looked like he had magic. Half of the football community was saying Nick Foles magic because of the team around him. Y'all is not giving my squad no type of credit at all. But my man right here giving them all the credit, man. Like, it's not just Wentz. Now, with that type of team around a manageable Nick Foles, look what they did. Now, imagine the same type of team around an elite Carson Wentz, healthy Carson Wentz. Man, y'all in trouble. And I see all y'all Cowboys making bets with these Eagle fans. Bro, stop doing that because y'all gonna dig yourself in a hole in your pockets, for one. For two, you look crazy making these crazy bets out here that you know you're gonna lose. Y'all know y'all can't beat us healthy, man. Y'all know y'all can't beat us healthy. That's period. That's just period. I'm not getting mad about it either. I get a little excited and I can't wait till the season starts so I can sit back and we're gonna watch the game together. Especially when we play the Cowboys. Because right now, like they explaining on here, I think this might be the biggest rivalry in the NFL this season. It's because all of the talk, man, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I only really see the Cowboys and the Eagles. It used to be the Cowboys and the Redskins, but it's the Cowboys and the Eagles now. But just wait till the season, man. I can't wait. Sub my channel Sub my channel. I don't care if you are a Philly fan or whoever fan. As long as we play y'all this season, make sure you sub my channel so you can be there in my comments, or we can go live together. We can do whatever you want to do. Just make sure you are there. Be there, be square. You know how the old saying goes, man.
Yeah, they brought stuff in. They kept things in-house. To me, the Eagles are pretty sturdy right now. They were a playoff team, and I would think if Wentz is healthy, which obviously they believe he will be with the money they gave, the Eagles are the front runners right now in the NFC East, not the Cowboys, even though the Cowboys won the division and bring back all their talent. Yeah, I really do. I really think so. I think
You don't think that's slight disrespect to the NFC East champs?
I don't know what.
Man, it's slight disrespect.
Eagles last year. They played well.
It was slight disrespect to the NFC champs, but they were slightly the NFC champs. You got it. You can have the trophy. You know what? I will give y'all an NFC East trophy or whatever divisional trophy for the last 23 years that y'all played, if that's what y'all get so excited about.
Just saying, Triggs.
It's fair. Look, to me,
I'm not attacking your argument. I'm just saying if I'm a Cowboys player or a Cowboys fan and you're saying that it's the Eagles division, I'll be like,
They say
whoa,
scoreboard.
wait a minute.
But we can't pick division winners every year just based on who won last year. You look, and like I just think the term I use all the time you hear on HGTV Live is the Eagles are turnkey. Like it's set. The kitchen's done. You don't have to upgrade any of the bat. Like it's absolutely set. And the whole Miles Sanders draft thing and the way Roseman is right now, anything he does, I'm going to trust. They get a second-round receiver, JJ Arcega-Whiteside. He'll probably be fantastic.
He's lighting up.
Fantastic. And by the way, he's doing a thing on Twitter saying, what should the nickname be? And
Sega.
That's pretty awesome. I love that. I do think
Every time Wentz competed, the arcega-whiteside, that's what you can hear me screaming. Sega. About to play Sonic and ball out.
Not signed because that tells me that the Cowboys didn't show up with a blank check and say whatever you want. That deal would get done. If they are going back and forth, maybe the Cowboys are going low. My fear for the Cowboys is they're going to say, Dak, you're America's quarterback. You're our #1 guy. Here's $38 million, or whatever it is, and then we're going to see the Cowboys slowly get neutered year after year. The only way you can do that is if you have a hell of a GM who has ingenuity and creativity, like I think Roseman will. So I'm actually encouraged that Dak has not signed yet because that means the number is not going to be astronomical, at least in my take.
And them getting Amari Cooper was great, but then they didn't have
He don't even look like $34 million worth of quarterback.
That has to play into sizing up their off seasons together, and they still have to get a deal done with him. What is
manageable quarterback, man?
Because I feel like you see this from a different way. It seems simple to me. Have a problem, address it. They had a third down problem. They addressed it in the year they won the Super Bowl. Last year, their run game was bottom of the barrel. They drafted a guy and added a powerful running back in free agency. Why is it so easy for them? Why does it seem so simple, but it's so hard for everybody else?
Conviction and the trust of an owner, Jeffrey Lurie, who says, hey, go do what you got to do. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't have paid Carson Wentz coming off a serious injury.
Way up to get him.
And all this stuff. And you talk about Howie, I mean, if you don't know Howie Roseman's story, Chip Kelly was hired as the head coach and basically put Howie Roseman in a different part of the building and said, just go count beans. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to hear from you. Wow. Howie was a survivor. He's been there for 20 years and has slowly gained the trust of everyone in that organization, surrounding himself with a Joe Douglas, with a Jake Rosenberg, with an Andy.
He came out stronger from that.
And now he's looked at as the coup de grace right up there with Belichick as far as team building, and they pay guys with conviction. Like, they're going to get your money because we trust you, and there's a halo effect to that.
Yeah, we saw over the weekend there was some Twitter beef. I'm not going to get into the specifics right now, but we're looking at the Cowboys and the Eagles. Is this the rivalry in the NFL for 2019?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. The fact that Nate and I
crazy thing
back
is
and forth earlier in this segment shows you what I'm looking at this
I
year
got
in the
Dallas
NFC.
fans
Easily say the Cowboys are the Super Bowl
commenting on my videos now. It's like 2 a.m., almost 2:30 a.m.
But yet, I still think the Eagles might be the division favorite. I think these two teams, especially with the way that the two games went last year, the one blowout and then the other game where it was off a tipped, almost interception, touchdown, crazy overtime game in Dallas. I think the NFC East is going to be decided by these two teams, and it is the best rivalry going this year in football.
Marcus Lawrence and Lane Johnson think
It's really juicy, but I'm going to go to September 5th, Bears-Packers. I think it's back.
I just want to know, what do y'all think about this? First and foremost, my Eagles fans, what do y'all think about this? Like, do you think the Cowboys had a better offseason than us? Do you think the Cowboys had a better offseason than us? Man, we brought back some giants. We brought back some sleeping giants that's ready to really eat, man. Like, I don't even understand why they think that. Like, it's gotta be, it's the Carson Wentz situation. It's the injured, torn ACL. And people say he's made of glass. Bro, look. If you got two big ass defenders coming at you on both sides, and they helmets crack you in your knees on both sides, you gonna be glass. I don't care who you are. You're gonna be glass. That's point blank. A bone is a bone. I mean, y'all make it seem like this man hurt his ACL again last year. Like, I don't get it. But y'all comment down and let me know, man. And subscribe and hit that notification bell. And let's keep this debate going. Because I would love to debate with a lot of y'all, for real. A lot of y'all. And I would love to see y'all there during the season. But yeah, this your boy, DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports. And we out.